Here's every new comic book issue featuring Spider-Man in July 2024. Miles Morales teams up with Hightail to take on a vampire lord in Miles Morales Spider-Man issue 22, but will Miles be able to hold off his bloodlust? Bloodhunters issue 3 features a few more stories from the Bloodhunt event. Based on who's in the next issue, my guess is that this will also feature a Spider-Man character, so I'm putting it here. Meanwhile, Venom issue 35 features 2 Spider-Man characters and 2 Brocks as Eddie and Dylan prepare to go to war. Amazing Spider-Man Annual Issue 1, written by one of my favourite writers, has Spider-Man up against Overtime, the living embodiment of the Time Stone. And Spider-Man Reign is back with Spider-Man Reign 2 Issue 1, introducing a new Black Cat and the Miles Morales of the future. And a last-minute addition, Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu Issue 0 was shadow dropped after the events of Bloodhunt Issue 4 and features the first look at the next era of Amazing Spider-Man, written by Joe Kelly. Spider-Man is looking to take down Norman in Amazing Spider-Man Issue 53, but is he back to his normal self or still under the Goblin's control? Spider-Boy is tumbling into the Spider-Verse to get his old life back in Spider-Boy Issue 9. Symbiote Spider-Man 2099 Issue 5 ends this miniseries with Miguel losing control of the symbiote. Kid Venom Issue 1 sees a very delayed arrival, and we travel back to Japan 977 to expand this manga-inspired take on Venom. And Ultimates Issue 2 is unlikely to have a Spider-Man in it, but it might, so it's here to be on your radar. Peter Parker's Bloodhunt journey ends with Amazing Spider-Man Bloodhunt Issue 3, and the cover is implying that maybe Morbius will morb no longer. And Bloodhunters Issue 4 will see the Bloodhunter roster grow further with the introduction of Hallows Eve to the team. Our Spidey team-up book is turning into a versus book in the Spectacular Spider-Men Issue 5, with Peter and Miles fighting each other, thinking the other one is a robot. And Spider-Woman learns the truth about the new champions of the Assembly with Spider-Woman Issue 9, and the return of someone we thought was dead. Eddie Brock races to stop the Purple Man in Venom Separation Anxiety Issue 3, but an entire army of superpowered foes stands in his way. We take another trip into alternate Venom worlds in Venomverse Reborn Issue 2 with a Viking Venom and a cartoon Venom headlining. And if you missed the free Comic Book Day books this year, they're collected together in Marvel Zero Issue 1. Spider-Man fights a cartoon robot, Bloodhunt begins, and we get the first teasers of what this new era of X-Men will be like. Our Goblin saga comes to a close in Amazing Spider-Man Issue 54, featuring multiple goblins, the Sinister Six, Miss Marvel, a walking brain, Kurt Connors, and Wreck Rap. As Peter and Harry get to work on defeating the Kingpin, the Ultimates return to the present day in Ultimate Spider-Man Issue 7. Bloodhunt Issue 5 ends the vampire event with a dramatic shift for the future of the Marvel Universe. Spider-Gwen isn't quite acting like herself in Spider-Gwen the Ghost Spider Issue 3, and that's because an old Spidey foe has come back to make everybody see her as a villain. We'll witness the birth of the Green Goblin in Spider-Man Shadow of the Green Goblin Issue 4 as Norman Osborn makes a choice that there is no coming back from. And Black Widow Venomous Issue 1 explores the relationship between Black Widow and her new symbiote right before Venom War launches. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video and found it useful, hitting the like button means that more people can see it. Let me know below what Spider-Man comics you're picking up this month, or yell at me when you discover that Spider-Man was in Iron Man 306 or something.